Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. In the last episode, we worked on several more of our quests. We worked on some of our Marauder quests. We did a Fate. We also saved a kid from a bunch of Megala crabs. So here we are back in Limsa to turn in those quests and proceed on to the next area. Now, while the last episode was only a couple of days away for you guys, the last episode for me was several months ago, as I recorded those episodes in a batch and had intended to start the series a while back, but some other things kind of came up, and this kind of got sidelined for a little while, so we're just getting started now, so I just kind of gotta get my head back where I'm supposed to be here. So, alright, we have this Fool Me Once quest, speak with Ancreta at the Eyes, which should be down here lower. Okay, it's way out there. So Tempest Gate is the closest. And then we need to head to Summerford Farms. Alright. Which is going to be in Middle Lenosha. So I guess we'll head out to the Tempest Gate, turn in this quest, and then head on over to Summerford. Alright, we need to find ourselves a Aethernet shard. Should be one right over here. I like the fact that we now actually have a real set of actual plate armor. Alright, so now if I run anything on our hunt log, we'll make sure we want to kill it. Actually, we want to be doing our sprinting. Yep, there she is. You say someone told you to come to me for work last? I'm afraid you've been had. We're known to hire adventurers, 'tis true, but we always go through the Adventurers Guild. Even if I wanted to assign you duties, Yellow Jacket regulations prohibit me from doing so directly. Now, if you don't mind working in an unofficial capacity, I have a personal request I could make of you. Alright, turn it in. Got some experience, some money. Alright, and you actually have a quest. Alright, let's grab it. Alright. Migranda's head of the Red Rooster Stead, Anox, his name? He asked me to bring him some river toad livers, but the mere thought of pulling slimy livers out of slimy frogs gave me the shivers. Maybe you care to fetch a liver or 3 for me? You can get them by slaying the river toads that dwell around the eyes. Alright. Get some frog livers. Sounds like fun. Slay river toads and collect 3 river toad. There we are. Let's see if I can remember how to play this class. Not that far along. There's 2. Alright, there's 3. And I'm guessing that she's probably going to want to have me take them back to her granddad. Of course. Your lifesaver venture. Now take these livers to Grand Dame myself, but I just can't up and leave me post. Not to mention the mere sight of those slimy things makes me stomach churn. Would you mind doing the delivering in me stead? Find old Anok at the Red Rooster Stead, and you can turn those river toad livers to Gil. Alright, looks like that's a little bit of a quest hub there as well. But we'll go ahead and turn this in. Oh, we got some wild dodos. Hold on. They're on my list. Looks like I need to kill 3 of them. Conveniently, we have 3 right here. Up here, there he is. I swear this is the last time I send that granddaughter of mine to fetch river toad livers. Why, these are the livers I asked for. Should have known better. And Creta has been dainty since she was a wee lass. I regret any trouble we've caused you. I heard that the New Worlders use fish livers as fertilizer, and so I thought I would give toad livers a try. A farmer can't be afraid to try new things, nay, he must grow his knowledge as he grows his crops. That's how this farm grew to be what it is. You'd do well to stick around and see. Some other time. We'll be back over here eventually. Alright, so we need to head over to Middle Lenosha. And I could take a quest just so I have it on my marker, but I just have to remember that we'll be coming back over here at some point. A furious farmer. Okay, he's a fate initiator. Oh, Mandragora. Hunt log target. Let's see, how many do we need? We need 3, alright. Alright, so make sure we're heading the right way. Yeah, we just want to pursue the main story as priority over pretty much anything else. I see cave bats. Are these guys a target? No, they're not. I can't wait to get a high enough level that I can ride my chocobo. I don't have that 8th right there, right? No, I'm unattuned. Alright, well, I think I'm going to run over there if I pause the recording. If I run across anything that is interesting, I'll go ahead and resume. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, here we are approaching Summerford Farms. Let's see, we got a turn in up the hill, and we have an 8th right to attune to. And a little quest hub here. I learned the ability to actually teleport because now I have more than one Aetheryte attuned to, so I can now actually teleport between this spot and Limsa. So, alright, so this is Stalewern. Ah, you must be the adventurer Badaran promised to send along. Ayame Yatsurugi, wasn't it? You honored his words, so that's a good start. I'm Stalewern, the old bastard, as Badaran likely described me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. The calamity did for our ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merylwyb's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the field seemed to find an offer to refuse. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Alright, what do we want? Leather krakows, leather sandals, or some elegant bronze pieces. These are better shoes than what I have. Alright, so go ahead and pick those. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap out those shoes. They're pink. Nice. Alright, so Stalewern has a new quest. Stalewern, owner of the Summerford Farms, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for the tasks he has in mind. He's going to give us either a bronze word, axe, a leather grimoire, so a new axe. Accept. My mind has set you a task, Yatsurugi, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand, and it might well be that the ones here that traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Alright, so we need to equip our head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater, and speak with him. Alright, so this item level 5, item level 11, item level 6, 5, 1, and 5. Let's see, what's the rest of this? 5, 5, 11, 5. Okay, so we just need a new set of pants. Maybe someone around here has a quest that'll give us a set of pants? Bear dregs, Lenosian oranges are ripe and ready for picking. But I can't even rely on those rotten pirates to pick these ripe oranges. Yet if I leave them a day longer, they're likely to fall from the boughs. Mayhap you can grab a few for me? If you're not afraid of a pesky hornet or two, are you? Not really. I can kill hornets with my axe. Let's see. Grinawita? No, you do not have pants, but I'll take your quest anyway. Grinawita seeks courageous pioneers who can tame the wilderness for Summerford Farms. Okay, what do you say? Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral's Settlement Initiative. We're rewarded handsomely to brave new frontiers. Yet if we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the washed-up pirates elect to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear away the rocks and debris for the area to be deemed settled. If you are willing to help, you'll find a shovel outside on that hut on the hillside. Okay. Tiller's shovel. Obtain the shovel. Alright, good. Alright, so what are we doing? We have harvesting oranges, and we have removing rocks and picking up debris. Alright, simple enough. Alright, so we need 3 debris and 3 rocks. Use the shovel on the rocks, which we can do just by clicking this little button right here. There's another rock. After we do this, we're going to need to find somebody with some pants. Or go buy some. You might end up having to go buy some. Alright, we're missing something. There it is. Okay, so where are these oranges that need to be picked? Ah, there they are. Ah. Are we... Zerk it up. Now that's a might larger bug than I was anticipating. One more. And I figured as much. There we are. And let's go turn in these quests, see if they give us anything else to do. Maybe something that'll give us some pants. Alright, look at those luscious oranges brimming with nectar. They could drop at any second. Oh. Well, here they are. Ah, ripe to perfection. How sweet it is. If that lackadaisical lot of retired pirates comes down with scurvy, it'd serve them right. Just goes to show you can't teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think the Admiral would know that. We got some orange juice. What does that do? It increases our piety, vitality, and direct hit rate. Provides a 3% EXP bonus for 30 minutes. Might be worth taking. Anyway, let's see. Marmot steaks. I really should probably be eating some of this food. Skill speed, vitality, direct hit rate, and EXP bonus. Alright. Okay. Grinawita says, you've certainly proven you're not one to let obstacles stand in your path. One of these supposedly pioneering pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the Admiral ought to know rugged frontiers can't be settled by layabouts. Looks like we do have another quest. It has popped up. Is it upstairs or down here? Hold on. Actually, it looks like it's up the ramp. Oh, it's you again. Potions and ethers. Ah, well. Alright. Beardrag seeks to restore equilibrium by having local fauna culled. The notion orange nectar is sweet, but the rest assured it's paid for in sweat. We have to pollinate each orange by hand because of the blasted pucks that prey on the nearby bees. If we could only eradicate some 5 puck hatchlings, it would save us from having to do nature's work. Alright, slay puck hatchlings. I think we saw those nearby. Ah, there we are. Two more. There they are. Okay. Now I promise, if we don't get pants, or we don't get another quest that gives us pants, we're gonna go get some. Alright, took care of those pucks. Oh, I clicked through it. The only pest plaguing my orchard are those woeful whelps out of water. If only could rid me of the parasitic pirates as you did the pesky pucks. A little bit of alliteration there. Alright, a bunch of experience and some potions. Actually, we're gonna pick... Oh, we got potions and ethers. And I don't see any other quests. Now... there may be quests with pants over at the other place. Actually, let me go check. Because I would rather get the gear from a quest rather than having to go to the market and buy it. So it's just more efficient that way. So, I'm going to pause the recording again, head back to that other quest area. Back in the, let's see, what was it called again? Red Rooster's Stead. And see if anybody there has any quests that will give us some pants of at least item level 5 so we can proceed on with the main quest. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we're approaching Red Rooster's Stead. A whole bunch of quests in the area. Let's go. This is an important quest. We're gonna save it for the time being. Oh, there's a item mender here. Do I really need to repair? Not really. Alright. Aranlona. Let's see what you have. Just a quest for some experience and money. Aranlona has some moles she would like removed. Not those kinds of moles. If a lifetime of meticulous research into the advancement of the agricultural arts has taught me anything, it is that the fruits of knowledge are incapable of preserving themselves. Without an adventurer's brawn to protect them, I fear all my work will come to naught. Take, for example, the splendid ogre pumpkin crop I was able to cultivate. Years of hypothesizing and testing at last made tangible, only to be snatched away by those subterranean sorners, the clever hedge moles. I've already engineered the pumpkins to resist fire, drought, frost, weeds, insects, and festive rituals. I just need someone to kill the moles. Alright. Moegram. Alright, no gear here. Has been losing sleep over his sheep. Alright, they call me the Stead Shepherd, but all three kinds of livestock we breed here fall under my crook. Nevertheless, sheep remain my first love, my one true passion. So you can imagine my dismay at finding my flock in frumpy fleece. I can't well take worn-out wool to market. A sheep with no shine is good for nothing but mutton. But where there's wool, there's a way. See what Shartain has to say. Alright, and Anoak has a quest. It's going to give us some flatbread. Tenacity, vitality, direct hit rate. Not bad. Anoak seeks an adventurer to assist the Red Rooster Stead. I hope you don't feel sheepish about hauling a wee bit of wool. The flock's fleece is shorn and scoured, and the sack is all set to sail. Normally, the Manic Miller up north takes it and felts it for us. But it seems the only wool his courier is tending today is his blanket, the lackadaisical loafer. So I hope you might see to it the sack of fleece down by the flock's pen reaches the miller. Waitzarin is his name. Alright, I'll run some errands. Alright, one more quest to grab. Here. Act Cohen has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. I'm not exactly a wealthy adventurer. What does he say? Mind looking to something for me, adventurer? It may even be of interest to you, in fact. I'm told that plots within the mist are to be auctioned off. You, me, hells, even a 12-damned wandering minstrel could purchase their own piece of Lenosha. Upon that plot of land, you're free to build a house for you and yours, and you can't tell me that the thought isn't at least slightly appealing, can you? It's a bit surprising that the Thalassocracy had the time and resources to prepare such as an area, what with the kobolds and the primals causing all manner of trouble. But who am I to judge the priorities of politicians, much less pirates, eh? Besides, I'd like nothing more than my own home. I've yet to verify the truth of the tale just yet though. If you no objections to taking a detour from your adventures, why not head toward the gate to the mist and see if there's a Maelstrom representative who can confirm or deny these land auctions. Ah, that is the quest to unlock the housing system. Which this character will not be taking any part of. The housing plots cost millions and millions of gil. We don't have anywhere near that much. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to head into town real quick, see if I can find a nice set of pants that I've been looking for the entire episode, and then we'll probably call it a day there. Let's see, we want to go to the lower decks. The easiest way is just go ahead and click on the aetheryte right on the map, and we'll teleport there. We have 50 free teleport charges. Got that from one of my subscriber packages. Now, we probably won't have to search the market board for a nice set of level 5 pants. We probably have just a basic vendor that has what we need. Which way do we want to go? This way. Alright. Independent jeweler, tradecraft supplier, apothecary, culinarian, battlecraft supplier. Let's see. Disciple of war gear. Level 1 to 9. Bring you over here. Ah, you have pants. Hempen Sarel, if that's how you pronounce that. Alright, cancel. Alright. Let's go ahead and say recommended gear. I'm just going to swap out our pants, equip. And there we go. Now we have enough gear to go ahead and complete that main scenario quest. But I think we'll go ahead and knock out a bunch of these side quests first. Before continuing with the main quest. Just because we have them, might as well take care of them. Alright, but we'll work on that when we get back next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.